would disappear. Triple time precision when I spit it crystal clear. Backwards education, every lesson cost me tears. Now I'm schooling city kids who claim they persevered. Mama told me patience when the pain was getting thick. Triple kick the syllables, my tongue a hockey stick. Dirt beneath my fingernails, I learned to take a lick. While you study theory books, I mastered every trick. Why you underestimate the fire that I carry? Why you think this country boy can make the concrete scary? Triple flow delivery, my origins ain't ordinary. Backwoods burn inside my chest, the weight I'm forced to carry. Did you see me coming through the smoke screen of deceit? Triple stack my metaphors like cold wood for the heat. Every scar's a testament to battles incomplete. You've been walking sidewalks while I conquered every street. Gravel, dust, and slaughter's in the texture of my voice. Triple crossing haters who assumed I had no choice. Backyard philosophies that sharpened up my poise. While you chase the trends, I learned to amplify the noise. Why you underestimate the fire that I carry? Why you think this country boy can make the concrete scary? Triple flow delivery, my origins ain't ordinary. Backwoods burn inside my chest, the weight I'm forced to carry. Will wash away with all the rain. Triple threat mentality embedded in my brain. Cornfield conversation taught me how to better strain. While you memorize the rules, I learned to break the chain. Every lesson written in the language of the sword. Triple barrel wisdom from a lifetime worth of tour. Backwards intuition that you never can spore. Set the whole foundation while you're mixing up the ore. Why you underestimate the fire that I carry? Why you think this country boy can't make the concrete scary? Triple flow delivery, my origins ain't ordinary. Backwoods burn inside my chest, the weight I'm forced to carry. Gravel meets the pain, yeah. Dust clouds trailing every move you make. Taught me how to bleed through broken glass, son. How to turn your back when trust don't last none. Backroads, heat burning in your chest, making peace with less, never settling for less. You think you understand the weight I carry? Scars run deep, boy, nothing temporary. La, 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 la. Oh, watch me rise up from the dirt, though. La, la. Don't mistake my quiet for weak. Fire burns where others only speak. Don't mistake my quiet for weak. Lessons learned from those who made me bleed. Broken bottles taught philosophy, listen. And every cut became my ammunition twisted. You abandoned ship when waters got rough. Left me drowning, but I came up tougher enough. Southbound trains carrying my rage forward. Each mile adding to the pain I bore with. City streets can't wash away the fury. Built from dirt now, watch me tell my story. La, 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 la. Oh. From the mud I learned to grow though. La, 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 la. Oh. Don't mistake my quiet for weak. Fire burns where others only speak. Don't mistake my quiet for weak. Lessons learned from those who left when the smoke cleared, cowering. Now you see the strength of pain in power. Distance made me dangerous, louder. Every scar a badge I wear with honor.
You thought my dirt road past made me soft and slow, but I've been carrying weight since I could barely grow. Mama worked 3 jobs while daddy drank his pain. I learned to fight before most kids could spell their name. Every scar on these knuckles tells a different tale. How I earned respect when the system tried to fail. Your city swagger don't impress me much at all. I've been standing tall since before I learned to crawl. Don't test the fire that burns beneath this skin. Been forged in struggle, that's where strength begins. You can't break what's already been through hell. Got stories in my bones I'll never tell. Picked tobacco leaves until my fingers bled. While you were playing games, I was earning bread. Church on Sunday mornings, but the devil lived next door. Violence was the language that I learned to speak before. Words became my weapons when I moved up to the coast. Now I spit these bars like ammunition that I host. Every syllable calculated, every phrase precise. Pay my dues in blood and sweat, not rolling loaded dice. Don't test the fire that burns beneath this skin. Been forged in struggle, that's where strength begins. You can't break what's already been through hell. Got stories in my bones I'll never tell. Backwoods wisdom meets the concrete beat. 2 worlds colliding underneath my feet. I carry both inside this angry heart. Been playing survival since before the start. So when you see me coming with that southern drawl intact, remember that my kindness don't mean I won't react. This gentleman exterior hides a beast within. Cross that line and watch how quick the real fight begins. I buried friends and family stood beside the graves while you complained about your problems and money saves. My foundation's built on loss and pain and dirt. Every victory I've claimed came after getting hurt. Don't test the fire that burns beneath this skin. Been forged in struggle, that's where strength begins. You can't break what's already been through hell. Got stories in my bones I'll never tell. Yeah, you thought my accent meant I back down easy, but country boys like me, we keep it greasy. Don't mistake my manners for some kind of weakness. That's a fatal error in your calculated bleakness. You said you knew me back when mud was on my boots. Now you acting funny when I'm spitting harder truths. Small town raised me, but the city showed me pain. Every backwood lesson, burning got rough and real. Now you see my name and wonder how I feel. Country in my blood, but rage is in my flow. Guess you never thought this farm boy star would grow. Every slot you gave me, every door you shut. Now you want a piece when I'm emerging from the cut. Backroads taught me patience, taught me how to grind, but betrayal left a scar across my mind. Don't come crawling when your world starts falling. When your world starts falling. Don't come crawling. I ain't hearing your calling. I ain't hearing your calling. You left me in the dust when I was down and out. Now you see me rising and you filled with doubt. Dirt road memories, they don't wash away. Price you paid for turning on me yesterday. From the holler to the block, I kept it real and raw. Now success is knocking and you're suddenly in awe. But respect ain't something that you earn by coming back. When you showed your true face, left me off the track. Country roots run deep, but my patience got an end. Don't mistake my humble start for weakness for my friend. When the tables turn, you showed me who you are. Now rising to the top, you watch it from afar. Don't come crawling, don't come crawling. When your world starts falling, when your world starts falling. Don't come crawling, don't come crawling. I ain't hearing your calling, I ain't hearing your calling. Don't come crawling now, come crawling now. World starts falling now. Your world starts falling down. I ain't hearing your sound. Yo, heard you been talking about my man from way back east. Said he saw cause he grew up where the rice fields never cease. But you don't know shit about where he really came from. Nah, that countryside bred killer's not the type to say hi hi. You think country boys play nice? Think we green like them rice fields? Fuck that! We come from dirt but we don't take no disrespect. Come from hell, what the fuck did you expect? La la la, what you expect? See my homie grew with a water buffalo roam, but the streets taught him murder way before we left home. You city cats think real means we weak and we slow, but that farm work build muscle that'll lay your ass low. Concrete jungle ain't got nothing on the mud roads, where survival is the lesson and the violence explodes. Yeah, yeah. Don't sleep on the country, motherfucker. Don't sleep on the country, mother. Country boys play nice. Think we green like them rice fields. Fuck that. We come from dirt, but we don't take no disrespect. What the fuck did you expect? La la la, what you expect? Listen up, punk, let me school you about my brother from the sticks, where the roosters crow at dawn, but the danger never quits. You see poverty and think we ain't got nothing to protect, but that hunger makes us vicious, put your theory in check. He learned to fight with farm tools before he ever held a gun. When our harvest season's over, that's when real wars begun. Territorial like the water rights, blood fused that last for years. While you soft, that city boy's been sheltered from your fears. That countryside aesthetic got you fooled into believing that we simple, that we harmless, that we ain't worth your grieving. But my boy's hands dirty from more than just the soil. He been crushing opposition since before the water boiled. Rural don't mean stupid and it damn sure don't mean weak. We been grinding in conditions that would make your spirit creak. So when you see him rolling up with that country in his walk, better show some damn respect or let his fist do all the talk. Country! guns to kill fields. This is how we feel. You misjudged him from the start. Thought his accent is soft heart, but that draw hide the rage of a beast inside a cage. La 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 la. You think country boys play nice? Think we green like the rice fields? We come from dirt, but we don't take no disrespect. What the fuck did you expect? La la la, what you expect? Yeah, don't sleep on the country. Don't sleep on the country, motherfucker. Country from hell. Been holding this race since way back when. Dirt roads taught me how to grip and grit. Mama's porch where I learned to swallow pain. Now city blocks can't wash away the stain. Used to chop wood, now I'm chopping bars. Still got splinters underneath these scars. Small town fury in my DNA. East Coast hustle, but that fire won't fade. They think they know me from the surface, but this heat been burning since birth, kid. Backwoods burn, tables flip when bridges turn. Backwoods burn, some flames you just can't unlearn. Granddaddy's temper running through my veins. Moonshine memories driving me insane. Brooklyn corner, but I'm country bred. Fists stay clenched, I'll stay unsaid. Double wide wisdom meets concrete schemes. Trailer park nightmares haunt my dreams. Gravel throw spewing metropolitan rage. Small town savage on the urban stage. Cutting through phonies like a rusty blade. This backwoods fury ain't ever gonna fade. City slickers think they got me red, but country crazy lives inside my head. They think they know me from the surface, but this heat been burning since birth, kid. Backwoods burn, tables flip when bridges turn. Backwoods burn, some flames you just can't unlearn. Mud on my boots, fire in my soul. Lost my cool, about to lose control. Hometown demons knocking at my door. Can't escape what I've been running from before. They want me calm, they want me tame, but gasoline runs through my brain. Small town anger, big city pain. This backwoods burn drives me insane. Backwoods burn, tables flip when bridges turn. Backwoods burn, some flames you just can't unlearn. Backwoods burn, tables sit when no just turn. Backwoods burn, some flames you just can't unlearn. Born in the sticks, raised on rage, now spitting fire on the serpent stage. Backwoods burn, some lessons you just can't unlearn. Yeah, been a minute since we kicked it, homie, time been moving fast. Remember when we used to cruise those dirt roads, thought them days would last. Now you blowing up my phone like we still tight from way back when. But I see through all that fake love, brother, I ain't buying it. You switched up when the money came, started acting all brand new. Now you walk back in the circle when your pocket's turning blue. Don't come crawling back to me when your world falls apart. I'll remember who you used to be before you changed your heart. Don't come crawling back to me. I've been doing fine alone. All them bridges that you burned down, now you reap what you have sown. Oye hermano, ¿dónde estabas cuando todo se puso feo? Cuando necesitaba ayuda, tú te fuiste como un recreo. Ahora que tienes problemas, quieres volver a mi lado, pero ya no soy el mismo, ese tiempo ya ha pasado. Te creías muy importante con tu nueva vida fancy, pero la vida da vueltas y ahora vienes todo shanty. Don't come crawling back to me when your world falls apart. I remember who you used to be before you changed your heart. Don't come crawling back to me. I've been doing fine alone. All them bridges that you burned down, now you reap what you sown. Me at midnight saying how you missed the crew, talking about them good old times like I'm supposed to feel for you. But I learned to stand my ground, homie, learned to hold my own. While you was chasing paper trails, I was building up my zone. So keep that crocodile tear story, save it for somebody else, cause I've been moving different, focused strictly on myself. You had your chance to ride or die, instead you chose to flee. So don't expect no sympathy when karma finds your feet. Don't come crawling back to me when your world falls apart. I remember who you used to be before you changed your heart. Don't come crawling back to me. I've been doing fine alone. All them bridges that you burned down, now you reap what you sown. Stay away, I'm good without you anyway. Yeah.
Backroads make the beat, y'all. Steel strings and string heat.
Dirt under my nails, fire in my chest. Small town raised me tough, put me to the test. Granddaddy's old Chevy, mama sweet tea. Country in my blood, but the city's calling me. Two worlds colliding in my DNA. Rural roots, urban ways. I'm gravel and flow, steel and soul, taking what they gave me, making it my own. From the holler to the block, I'm standing tall. Gravel and flow, I'm giving it my all. Gravel and flow, crecí entre campos y sueños de ciudad. Mezclo mi historia con velocidad. Guitarra y rap, sangre y sudor. Nadie me para, tengo el control. Listen up close, let me break it down proper. Started in the sticks, but I ain't no stopper. Slide guitar screaming while I spit these bars. Country boy dreams under 10 city stars. They said I couldn't blend the two worlds, I know. But watch me prove them wrong with this gravel and flow. Backwoods wisdom with an urban attack. Once I get going, ain't no turning back. Steel stairs, striding, politics, striding, huge size, striding, but I keep riding. You strings crying, heart keeps trying. two sides fighting, but I keep riding. I'm gravel and flow, stealing soul, taking what they gave me, making it my own. From the holler to the block, I'm standing tall. Gravel and flow, I'm giving it my all. Gravel and flow, still I roll.
That's how I roll. Yo, check this. From dirt roads to the blueprint. Country boy with the flow. Slide guitar, talk that talk. You think you know me, think you got me figured out. Mud on my boots, still spitting with clout. Backwoods bred, but my bars stay clean. Flow hit harder than your whole damn scene. Gravel voice, gravel driveway mentality. Small town kid with that big city reality. You ain't seen nothing like this combination. Southern roots, eastern flow, pure domination. Dusty hands, dirty rhymes, but my vision stay clear. Cornfield dreams turning into something you fear. Truck bed wisdom, now I'm schooling these cats. Country boy swagger, yeah, I'm bringing all that. You underestimate, think I'm soft, but I've been grinding when the sun went off. Dirt road education, now I'm taking your spot. Country meets the city, yeah, that's all I got. You underestimate, think I'm soft, but I've been grinding when the sun went off. Dirt road education, now I'm taking your spot. Country meets the city, yeah, that's all I got. Barnwood beat drops, pickup truck beat rocks. Field work ethic got me climbing these blocks. Your whole crew faker than a $3 watch. Hayfield hustle, microphone muscle. City slickers, always looking for trouble. But I came for nothing, built this from rubble. Plaid shirt, chain hang. Same game, different lane. You'll respect something that I came to claim. Back road battles where I learned to maintain. Now these industry cats trying to bite my style, but they can't replicate what took me miles and miles. Farmhouse, foundation, penthouse, destination. Small town king causing major frustration. You underestimate, think I'm soft, but I've been grinding when the sun went off. Dirt road education, now I'm taking your spot. Country meets the city, yeah, that's all I got. You underestimate, think I'm soft, but I've been grinding when the sun went off. Dirt road education, now I'm taking your spot. Country meets the city, yeah, that's all I got. From the holler to the studio, same energy, same flow. Y'all just mad that a country boy came through and stole the show. You think you know me from my accent and my boots. Think I'm just some backwoods fool with country roots. But I got fire in my belly and rage in my chest. Time to show you what this southern boy does best. I'm tired of your assumptions, tired of your lies, tired of you looking down with those city eyes. I'm coming hard down these muddy roads, spitting truth that nobody knows. Fast as lightning, mean as hell, got a story that I'm gonna tell. These muddy roads made me who I am. Don't underestimate this country man. Yeah, yeah, muddy roads made me who I am. Made me who I am. You
want aggressive, I'll give you what you need. Every word's a bullet fired at lightning speed. Born on dirt, but I can flow like the water rushing. Your fake respect ain't worth the time I'm crushing. Been underestimated my whole damn life. Cut through your ego like a farmer's knife. I'm tired of your assumptions, tired of your lies, tired of you with those city eyes. I'm coming hard down these muddy roads, spitting truth that nobody knows. Fast as lightning, mean as hell, got a story that I'm gonna tell. These muddy roads made me who I am. Don't underestimate this country, man. Me in, can't slow me down. I'm the king of every backwater town. From the Holler to the highway, I own this ground. Listen close, cause here comes a southern sound. I'm coming hard down these muddy roads, spitting truth that nobody knows. Fast as lightning, mean as hell, got a story that I'm gonna tell. These muddy roads made me who I am. Don't underestimate this country, man. This country, man. Muddy roads. So next time you see me coming down your way, remember what this country boy had to say.
Yo, dirt roads and pavement, both in my veins, different worlds, same pain, no. Grew up where the fields meet the block, now I'm spitting where the guitar meets the clock. Memories hit different when you mix the sound. Country boy with city rounds, back roads in my rear view. City streets ahead, but I can't forget where I've been. Back roads in my rear view. Can't shake what made me. Back roads in my rear view. Back roads in my rear view. On my voice on Sunday, preacher man's call. Now it's concrete and corner stores, but I remember it all. Fishing poles and microphone, same damn dreams. Different scenery, but nothing's what it seems. Still hear that guitar slide when the beat drops hard. Country soul with a rap star car. Cornfields to concrete, but the feeling's the same. Just a different way to play the game. Back roads in my rear view. City streets ahead, but I can't forget where I've been. Roads in my rear view. Can't shake what made me. Back roads in my rear view. Back roads in my rear view. Two worlds, one heart. Can't pull them apart. Same fire, different spark. Same fire, different spark. Fast cars on highways, but I still hear trucks. Penthouse views, but I'm thinking about the woods and such. Every beat I spit, you got that country in the mix. East Coast flow with them southern licks. Can't run from your roots when they deep in the ground. That's the realest shit I ever found. Back roads in my blood, city in my step. Both places made me, ain't taking nothing back. Back roads in my rear view. City streets ahead, but I can't forget where I've been. Roads in my rear view. Can't shake what made me. Back roads in my rear view. Back roads roads in my rear view. Back roads in my rear view. Back roads in my rear view. Used to know a kid, think he had it planned. Time moves different when you understand. Thought the world was small, fit inside his hand. Now I'm looking back, why you think you knew it all? Why you had to take that fall? Oh, la 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 la. Why you think you knew it all? Yeah. Running through the streets like you on the block. Talking big game with Troy and walk. Heart on your sleeve, now it's cold as rock. Wish I could tell you about the coming shock. Where you been? What you seen? Growing up ain't what it seems. Why you think you knew it all? Why you had to take that fall? Thinking you're invincible. 25 wounds still visible. Pain ain't something you can skip. Life's gonna make you take that trip. Break it down, break it down. What goes up must come down. Break it down, break it down. Why you had to take that fall? Oh, la 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 la. Why you think you knew it all? Stop now. Young blood, running wild, time to reconcile. La la la, oh oh. Young blood. You think I don't know what you're packing? Words like bullets in your back pocket. Got that fire ready to pull, but I ain't running from your fool game. Loaded up and ready, loaded up tonight. Trigger finger steady, but you ain't got the sight. Loaded up and ready, loaded up to fight. But empty chambers echo when you bark without bite. All that talk about what you do, if push came to shove, you'd be through. Got the stance, but not the steel. Your threats don't make the danger real. Loaded up and ready, loaded up tonight. Trigger finger steady, but you ain't got the sight. Loaded up and ready, loaded up to fight. But empty chambers echo when you bark without bite. Safety's on, your mind's gone blank.
tank. Loaded up and ready, loaded up tonight. Trigger finger steady, but you ain't got the sight. Loaded up and ready, loaded up to fight. But if the chambers echo when you bark without bite. You think I don't know what you're packing, but I see right through your bluffing. Yeah, been a minute since I walked these blocks. Ain't much change, same corners where we used to post. Memories exchange, your voice still echoes in my head when the wind blows right. Wonder if you think about me when you see that street light. Time moves different when you're gone, seconds feel like years. Can't escape the past no more, facing all my fears. Used to have your back, you had mine, that's how we survived. Now I'm talking to the air, hoping you're alive. We was young then, running wild, didn't know it. Time would take us different ways. We was young then, now I'm older, feeling colder every day. Fast life got me moving quick, but my mind moves slow, thinking about the days we shared. Everywhere I go, your laugh used to light me up when everything went dark. Now I'm searching for that feeling, trying to find that spark. Streets been calling out my name, but they don't sound the same. Without your voice beside me, nothing hits the same. We was young then, had it all figured out. Now I'm lost without you, filled with too much doubt. We was young then, running wild, didn't know when time would take us different ways. We was young then, now I'm older, feeling colder air every day. Where'd you go now? I need you here somehow. Time don't slow down. I miss you right now. Anger in my chest, can't suppress what I feel inside. Lost the only one who knew me, nowhere left to hide. Moving fast through city streets, but I can't escape. Every face reminds me of you, heart about to break. Life been hitting different since you stepped away. Try to keep my head up, but it's hard some days. We was young then, thought we never part. Now I'm older, colder with a broken heart. We was young then, running wild, didn't know when time would take us different ways. We was young then, now I'm older, feeling colder every day. Yeah, we was young then, young then. Time don't wait for no one. We was young then.
seen him down at the corner store buying beer in Marlboros, talking trash about his ex-wife, acting like some kind of hero. He's got that mouth that won't quit running, thinks he's tough as old leather. But I know the truth about this fool, he ain't half what he claims to be. He's all hat, no cattle, all bargain, no bite. Run his mouth all over town, but won't stand up. Here he comes again, here he comes again, talking loud but ain't saying nothing. Here he comes again. He's a fake, he's a fake. Every word that he says is a fake. He's a fake, he's a fake. How much more of this crap can I take? He's a fake. I watched him lie to Sally Jenkins about his military service. Claims he was a decorated soldier, but he never left the surface of his mama's basement where he lived until he turned 35. Playing video games and talking big, but never lived the life. He tells these stories at the diner, spinning tales of his glory days, but everybody knows the truth. He's living in a made-up haze. Here he comes again, here he comes again, talking loud but ain't saying nothing. Here he comes again. He's a fake, he's a fake. Every word that he says is a fake. He's a fake, he's a fake. How much more of this crap can I take? He's a fake. Who's tired of his lying ways. The whole damn town is getting sick of all the games he plays. One day that big mouth's gonna write a check his body can't cash, and when that day comes around, it's gonna be a hell of a crash. From my neighbor, said he'd pay it back next week. That was 18 months ago, and now they barely even speak. He's got excuses for his failures, always someone else to blame. But the truth is plain as daylight, he's just playing losing games. So when you see him coming around, his chest all puffed out wide, just remember what I told you, there ain't nothing real inside. Here he comes again, here he comes again, talking loud but ain't saying nothing. Here he comes again. He's a fake, he's a fake. Every word that he says is a fake. He's a fake, he's a fake. How much more of this crap can I take? He's a fake, he's a fake. He's a fake, he's a fake. Yeah, he's a fake. Listening, I'm stuck out here again. Truck spit gravel, chewing through the tin. Last week swore I'd quit, here we fucking go. Another busted promise, another dirt back road. Some simmering, buckets dripping rain. That look you gave me, girl, set it off again. Yeah, bite my tongue, but you know I can't snap like the jaws of a rusty trap. Swore I'd leave, but I keep coming right back. Middle of the breakdown, fuck it, breakdown. Shouting through the cornfield, burn this fake town. 12 damn times, yeah, middle of the breakdown. Nothing's in your hand, slamming on the window now. Damn right, fucking middle of the breakdown. Voice like lightning strikes when you're near. Tank on E, but my head ain't clear. Red dirt flying in the throat of my Ford. Hate and love, we pack every chord. You said get on and stay behind. Midnight headlights raging our lives. Toss that ring, let it clang on the dash. Choking on regret, laughing through the crash. Spin those tires till we both burn out fast. Middle of the breakdown, fuck it, breakdown. Shouting through the cornfield, burn this fake town. 12 damn times screaming, middle of the breakdown.
smell of weak hidden. Sharp tongue spilling, whiskey's gone missing. Look at us, baby, ragged but gripping. Never let go, though shit keeps on hitting. Middle of the breakdown, fuck it, breakdown. Shout it through the cornfield, burn this fake town. Again and again, yeah, middle of the breakdown. Laughing in the dirt, tangled up, worn out. We'll always find each other, middle of the breakdown now.
Alright, let's roll it in now one time.
Guitar slime rolling down the line. Rolled up to the bar at 8:45. Boots on the rail, trouble on my mind. Didn't come here for the jukebox hits, just needed a break from a long week's fix. Town's talking, but I ain't listening much. Life's got a hold that's a little too rough. I'm sliding out of trouble like a guitar on the strings, chasing something better. Tired of what this small town brings. If I lose my grip or take a fall, I steady up and swing. I'm sliding out of trouble, chasing freedom while I sing. My mama said stay close, daddy said stand tall. Friends back home think I forget them all, but I'm just searching for my own straight line, with dust on my boots and worry on my mind. Saw my ex at the Texaco, she just walked past. Get some fires you let burn out, they never last. I'm sliding out of trouble like a guitar on strings, chasing something better. Tired of what this small town brings. If I lose my grip or take a fall, I steady up and swing. I'm sliding out of trouble, chasing freedom while I sing. See, I wake up early, sun breaking through while the rooster screams. Ain't nothing handy, gotta hustle hard just to snag these dreams. Lost my last name, fighting fate in the pouring rain. I've been broke, bent, battered, count scars more than gain. Run these dirt roads, now I'm chasing tracks out of town. Got folks saying I changed, guess I'd rather stand up than stay down. My story written in dust and sweat, no gold up in my veins. All brick, no quit, running past these old chains. When the world gets mean, all back just get lean. Slide out quick, too slick to get hit by the routine. Bet the loud mouse at the bar, never seen what I seen. So I rap fast past, never split this scene. Midnight highway, tailgate shaking, freedom's in that open sound. Slide guitar in my soul, and I ain't turning back around. I'm sliding out of trouble like a guitar on the string, chasing something better. Tired of what this small town brings. If I lose my grip or take a fall, I steady up and swing. I'm sliding out of trouble, chasing freedom while I sing. Yeah, I'm sliding out of trouble. Guitar crying, carrying me double. Slide on, slide on, slide on. Down on Route 1 where the pines bend low, cracked windshield on an old Ford going nowhere slow. Seagulls loud and the gas gauge sinks, salt in my jeans and coffee stains in every drink. Sneaking looks past the clam shack sign, docks rusted out by the brackish brine. Single wide hope with a boarded screen, stared out the window just punching the routine. Chain link fences and a stray dog scuff, this is the grind that made me tough. Wind off the bay, sharp as a knife, grit in my blood, yeah that's my life. East
Coast shoreline, fast lane running, guitar slide crying just like I'm gunning. Bottle caps popping, tires spinning round. I got miles to burn on this salt stained ground. Hey, oh, let it ride, let it ride. Hey, oh, let it ride. Boardwalk faded where we used to meet. Quick with a jab, 2 lefts on the street. Jersey plate dreams in a Baltimore scheme. Waffle House fights in a blue-collar team. Don't call it luck when you grind all day. Got grease in my knuckles, I'm here to stay. Crabbing boat straw through the morning mist. I bang on the dash, ain't nothing I miss. Yeah, I'm ripping up the river road, spitting with a rhythm only this coast knows. Sand in my veins, wind in my chest. I hustle cause the east won't let me rest. East Coast shoreline, fast lane running, guitar slide crying just like I'm gunning. Bottle caps popping, tires spinning round. I got miles to burn on this salt stained ground. Hey, oh, let it ride, let it ride. Hey, oh, let it ride. Flannel wrap, cold snap, cutting right through me and this coastline, that's something true. Stomping the board, still chasing that sand, gritting my teeth till this road finds its end. East Coast shoreline, fast lane running, guitar slide crying just like I'm gunning. Bottle caps popping, tires spinning round. I got miles to burn on this salt stained ground. Hey, oh, let it ride, let it ride. Hey, oh, let it ride. Crack windshield gleaming, let the core tires spin. From sunrise hustle to the tide rolling in. Slide on. Yeah. Boots in the gutter, barbed wire laugh, I stutter. Railroad thunder, caught a flat on the back road. Pitch black, tick-tock, kick dust, no hustle. Static in the syrup, wild buzz, double trouble. Slide string screaming, rip the rhythm mumbling. Not about me, it's him, hard-headed, never healing. Ain't my bruises bleed blue, keep dealing. He just slide off my back. He just talk too fast by half, knuckle drag, snap back, spit, slur, full blast. Every damn day swing, I duck, I laugh. Zero fucks given, know the past is past. Hickory grip, thick skin, shit cracks, never split. Heavy boot treads where he been, never admit. Sharp snap, East Bay, benign, the drought. Alliteration, ammunition, I ain't spelling it out. He should slide off my back. Slide off, la back. He should slide off my back. Let them go, let them roll. Sharp edge, no home, drifting bone on bone. But I won't break, only bend, slide on, move along. He just slide off my back. Yeah, he just slide off my back. hit that old dirt road. Mud on my Nike, seeing that rickety barn through the damn windshield cracks. Same air, same dog barking, but the world's a little tighter. Remember your laugh like a shot, never comes back subtle. I hardly said your name in years, tongue couldn't find the nerve. Now it's dust, cow shit, tension hanging hay in the air. Steal those boots on the wire, swinging fucking stubborn like you. I keep driving, kick the sign that said we're friends still. I ain't home just cause I'm here, I feel the miles between our built this from fights, from cheap beer and burnout nerves. Thought you'd be standing out back, smirking by the rusted plow. But this back road ain't home, and you ain't around. What the hell happened to time? It stole the paint from the trucks, ripped the flags, left them tattered like the way we gave a damn. We spit opinions like sunflower seeds, rough and sharp. We bled old pride down in ditches side by side. Sometimes fuck you left. Salty hell, I know I was an asshole that last autumn. The wind snapped, voices broke left, raw. I pushed the fence post, shout the fight into this open light. No phone, no truce, just stupid pride. Yeah, it's all I got. I ain't home just cause I'm here, I feel the miles between our words. We built this from fights, from cheap beer and burned out nerves. Thought you'd be standing out back, smirking by the rusted plow. This back road ain't home, and you ain't around. Fuck apologies, I said what I said. Regret sit, shotgun, chain smoking in my head. But if I see you again by that busted old shit, I'll spit the truth, bare knuckle, no damn mask left. I ain't home just cause I'm here, I feel the miles between our words. We built this from fights, from cheap beer and burned out nerves. Thought you'd be standing out back, smirking by the rusted plow. This back road ain't home, and you ain't around. Yeah, this back road ain't home, and you sure as hell ain't found.